Well, the first 25 years of my life, I didn't know I had it. So I just always thought there was something extremely wrong with me that I never knew what it was. Um, and I always knew it. Always knew there was something wrong with me, which is a really weird feeling when you don't know what it is, but you feel like there's something wrong with you. I think it's weird when people I don't know um, look at me and think about it like in person. Like my number one fear is like me living my life and doing my thing and having someone that maybe knows me online and looks at me and thinks, "Oh, he's doing that because he's autistic," or he's he's a walking autism. Like that's like me. Like that's all I am. I think that I don't like that. I think it's something that I don't know. Like when someone I don't know makes a joke about it or says something about it like that, like makes me really sad and uncomfortable because um I don't think anyone would want that. Whenever I said it online, came out to say it online for like the first time, my only fear was that like thinking that like people just look at me, live my life and think I'm a walking disorder. Like everything I do is like, oh, he's doing that because he has a disorder. Um, that makes me sad because um, I want to be known as Jake, and everything I do is because I'm Jake. That's what I want. Did I feel relief finding that out? Oh my god, yeah. When you go your whole life with not knowing what the fuck is wrong with you, and it's something that like affects your everyday life and every interaction you've ever had, and then now I'm like, oh okay, it's because I'm like this, and that's okay. I'm like different in these ways, and that's okay because I'm like I have this. That was like the best feeling ever. People would tell me, they're like, why does it matter? Like, why do you even care to get diagnosed? Like, why does it change anything? Like, it gives me an answer to like everything I've ever struggled with in my life versus me just having no idea and just be like confused. It was the best feeling ever when I was told that. It was the best feeling ever. Like, it turned like a lifetime of confusion into like answers. Sometimes I do feel like it's a little too like normalized online in the sense of like people that like aren't autistic like make a bunch of memes for it. Like, whenever people on TikTok are like, is he acoustic? Like it turned in literally like autism, just like the idea of autism, like turned into like a giant meme online. Like to where it's like hilarious to call people autistic. It's just like at the end of the day, it is a disorder, and people like struggle with it when they wake up to when they go to sleep. If you get bad grades, that does not mean you're stupid. And if you have parents that are very critical about you getting an A, I am so sorry. My parents weren't like that, and I'm very thankful for that. But I got straight D's, and I I like to think that I'm a smart person in my own right. I have my interests, and the things that I like, people don't know any info about, and I'm smart in that way. And I can't like walk up to someone and tell them to take a quiz on the things that I like because I'm like smart in the things that I like. I'm not smart in fucking calculus, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid in general. When you go to school, and if you're not good at school, then people just think you're dumb, which is not true. I think everyone in this world is amazing at something. They just gotta find it. I think everyone, we're like brains are so crazy. People have a million thoughts, and everyone's unique. And there's something about everyone that they're probably amazing at. The problem is just trying to figure out what that is. I hide it a lot because I mean, that's what I mean, there's this thing called masking.